You built a great startup, strong product, real traction, and a European investor just said no. Not because of your numbers, but because of something your competitors quietly fixed 6 months ago. Hi, this is Indranil and welcome to the Spotlight Media and Technology. What they fixed is their ESG positioning. And if you are targeting the EU market or raising global capital, this video could be the most important 2 minutes you spend this week. The European Union is the world's largest single market, and it has just made ESG compliance a condition of doing business, not a bonus. Through frameworks like CSRD, SFDR, and the EU Taxonomy, the EU is embedding environmental, social, and governance standards directly into market access, procurement contracts, and capital flows. This means if your startup wants to sell into Europe, partner with European Union corporates, or raise from European funds, your ESG readiness is now a commercial requirement, not a value statement, a market entry condition. Global investors, especially European VCs, impact funds, and institutional LPs, now score startups on 4 ESG pillars before they go deep on financials. Pillar 1. Climate and environmental. What is your carbon footprint? Do you have a net zero or reduction roadmap? Even early stage startups are being asked this. Pillar 2. People and social. Gender diversity on your founding team and board. Fair labor practices. Supply chain transparency. These are standard diligence questions in European deal rooms. Pillar 3. Governance. Do you have an independent board, clear anti-corruption policies, transparent cap table, and decision-making structures? Pillar 4. ESG disclosures. Can you actually report on this? Even a basic, credible ESG framework signals to investors that you are a serious, scalable business. Here is the multiplier effect that most founders miss. ESG readiness built for the EU market does not stay in Europe. It travels. US institutional investors are adapting the same frameworks. Middle East sovereign funds are integrating ESG into their LP mandates. Asia-Pacific markets are following the EU regulatory roadmap with a 2 to 3 year lag. Build your ESG foundation for Europe today, and you are simultaneously funding ready for New York, Abu Dhabi, Singapore, and Mumbai tomorrow. One standard, global reach. So what does funding ready actually look like for a startup targeting global capital? Step 1. Assess. Run an ESG materiality assessment specific to your sector. Know your highest risk and highest opportunity areas before an investor points them out. Step 2. Document. Build a lean ESG data room, emissions baseline, diversity metrics, governance policies, and a disclosure framework aligned to GRI, TSFD, or the EU Taxonomy. Step 3. Narrate. Integrate your ESG position into your pitch deck, not as a standalone slide, but woven into your market opportunity, risk management, and growth story. Investors fund what they can understand, defend, and trust. ESG gives them all three. Your competitors are not waiting to be ESG ready. They are already in the room with the term sheet because they did the work. The question is, when will you? Follow the Spotlight Beyond Profession for ESG intelligence, global capital insights, and the narratives that move markets. If you are navigating ESG funding readiness at your organization, we help companies with ESG strategy and communication. Link in the description. Thank you very much for watching and signing it off.